and I need it done by May 30th. Okay, May 30th. June 1st. Okay, so we've got to lock in. My friends. Friends. Why am I being parasocial? That's your job. I play Genshin Impact on the Asia server, since that's the closest region to Australia, and therefore I receive the least lag there. My friend Violetza played on the Europe server, so I made an account on that server to play through the Archon Quest chronologically. I also once had a second account on the Asia server, which I used for a now long-abandoned recap project. The point of this discussion is that all of my Genshin Impact accounts have had some sort of purpose to me, one way or another. Is what I would be able to say if it wasn't for one singular account. My account on the America Genshin Impact server. There was once a time where I was doing a Dragon Spine only challenge, where this bad boy was relevant, but that time is long gone. There's hair in my mouth at the end there. I'm not sure where it came from. I think it just grew on my tongue. What's your order for the hair in your tongue? After my expedition at Dragonspine was complete, at least in the beginning, I was content to walk around, see the sights, get up to mischief, and go on miniature expeditions. Now, you are probably asking, why America? Well, the answer to that is because of my probably best friend, Jake, who I have known for years at this point, and is an American. Meaning that he primarily plays on the America server, despite me needing an apple being the entire reason he actually plays Genshin Impact. It was supposed to be the goddamn apple. I did get it in the end, but that's besides the point. Then, when it felt like there was nothing more to see or do, I had an idea for a video, unlocking the entirety of Genshin Impact's map without playing through the Archon Quest. So I took off ice bridging, joined by my most wonderful of allies. Allies plural, because I can't remember the username, but I know there was another person there with us when this all began. Doubt. There was once a time. This must be a really weird stream intro, huh? I can't log in or I'm gonna get put in a quest, so I'm gonna go in this part first. There was once a time when I waited an entire patch cycle before playing through the Archon Quest. A space and time for you. I did so because the voice actors had alluded to coming back in the 5.8 update, although they did not. I wasted my time. I had even gotten into a minor argument with a friend over it. I was excited I would be able to play the quest on my birthday. It was going to be voiced. It was going to be perfect, except it wasn't, and my friend was right. I enjoyed the quest despite the audio issues, though that was when I all but gave up on the America server. What was there for me to do? What purpose could I have ever possibly found? Why? Okay, let's make sure. I waited an entire patch cycle before playing through the Archon Quest. A space and time for you. I did so. I was excited I would be able to play the quest on my birthday. It was going to be voiced. Though that was when I all but gave up on the America server. What was there for me to do? What purpose could I have ever possibly found? You know when people ask me why I talk so fast, what I could possibly be running from? My parents. Anything to say? I mean, I don't listen to what they're saying, so I don't really know what they're saying, but I can hear them speaking in their old mouths. I don't remember when, but it couldn't have been that long ago. I had a conversation with Jake. He wanted me to log on to the America server more, but I didn't have a topic to make videos on, and it was after I'd finished Fully Archon Quest for the 4th time already, on the Europe server. I didn't want to play through Mondstadt and Leeway a 5th time, so I refused. Jake, bless his heart, did offer me video ideas, but nothing really clicked, till I agreed to log on to the America server one more time. I decided I wanted to continue my old goal, to unlock the map of Tevat without playing through the Archon Quest. With a goal in mind, me and Jake headed to Stormterror's lair, to find a way in without playing through the Archon Quest. Now it feels like a good time to mention the fact that when I play on the America server, I do my best to ensure to always have co-op on. This has led to a bunch of fun interactions, and since in this account I don't care about lore and exploration, that's why I do it. Eventually, with the help of Jay and some other co-op person whose name I can't remember while writing this or reading the script, I was able to make it in to Stormterror's lair. I'm building my saliva, my friends. Riddled with the high that was obtained from succeeding in the expedition to Stormterror's lair, we began our way across Nordkrai, in no small part thanks to my, let's say, fabulous refusal of teleport waypoints. With the statues of the 7 complete, I'd say that there's only one location left to unlock, the nation of Inazuma, and I was at the time determined to reach my goal. Wait a minute. But a goal can only get you so far. The nation of Inazuma is impossible for me to get to, without touching the Archon Quest anyway. Let me explain. As mentioned, I play with Colpon, and the trick to getting to Inazuma relies on going in and out of trial domains. Then, there's also my adventure rank. I do not have access to the monster reputation system that it locks at AR-25. The solution to these problems is simple to me at least. Giving up. So I did. As I laid in bed one night, staying up much later than I realistically should have, I remembered a question Jake once asked me. Why do you use 4 stars all the time? At the time, I don't think I had an answer. Even if I did, it would be something blunt, like autism, or my dislike of change. How I enjoy a status quo. Well, after all, 3 of the main characters on my main account are starters from Mondstadt. Why them? Meh. And as I lay there, I realized not even I knew. I looked back onto the America server. Side note, sorry, I just got thrown off because for some reason instead of writing status quo, I've written status quake. What is a status quake, and why do I enjoy that? It'd be a fabulous name for a milkshake, I think. Don't you? And then I just sort of hung out with my friend. We messed around and goofed off. And it was during this time that I figured out what I wanted to do on the America server. I wanted to ascend my Ember to level 90 on the server. That was what I was going to do. That would be my video. And if I played my cards right, it would be several videos, including this one. So yeah, the idea is to basically just be complaining and then go, actually, no, I'm happy now. Moral of the story, fuck you. That is not the moral of the story. I don't know why I said that. I found my purpose on the America server. It wasn't something grand. It wasn't profound. It was ultimately just wanting to have fun with my friend and wanting to do something related to my favorite character. It was going to be my purpose. And then I told myself after 3 things happened, I would quit the America server. Ascending Amber and her bird to level 90, I'm playing for Amber's story quest. That doesn't mean I'm going to rush. No, I think I'm going to keep things rather slow. The more time the merrier, and I've got plenty of ideas of where to go next. Why did they sneeze like that? Okay, and now while I start to download all that audio. We get to start going to Inazuma. And get this up playing the game 10 minutes in, huh? Yeah, so there's a bit of a problem here.
I'm a Yumekui Baku like Kohaku here. Or the Do King, as most people know her. She told us about what happened. Oh, Traveler and Paimon. I didn't know you'd be here too.
Oh, it's you! Hi!
What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Isa Bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so I'm in charge in the meantime. It's, quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world. So, the Do King is a Yumekui Baku. I read about them in Little Known Creatures of Tibet, Inazuma edition. Cute in appearance with soft doe-like bodies. Some can even take human form.
Nerd.
A friendly and approachable type of yokai. That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
That was quite the knowledgeable introduction. We appreciate all the help so far, little ones.
Little witches! We're the Little Hexenzirkel!
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexenzirkel. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrolled the wilderness last night. Oh, as for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the
The situation is complicated.
Why don't you and the other little witches go play with Popcorn for a bit? Okay, Bob.
Huh?
Huh? Did you send them away on purpose? Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be safe. You could stand to take your own advice. I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops into your head?
Yeah, she does. So it's because you cared about them, huh?
Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
I'm not sure it's quite as serious as that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent Popcorn off with the kid... or, the little witches, she found this in the area.
Is that the Abyss? God remains.
It's a nightmare fragment, formed from an accumulation of negative emotions. You can think of it
Yeah, so that weird form of Abyss that Mizuki does.
in physical form. Popcorn happens to bear an identical signature to this fragment. We think he must have commented...
You asked the pig to sign a piece of paper.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious. But under the influence of the nightmare fragment, Popcorn is much less stable.
Yeah, he's definitely been pretty hot and cold, and his memories are all messed up.
It's another problem too. What about the human Popcorn belongs to?
We tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Based on what we know so far, it's possible Homura had a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
But Yumikuri Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? We have to help Popcorn. His human must be worried sick.
Of
Huh.
course, in our experience, once a Baku consumes these negative emotions, the affected party should return to normal. That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares. We were going to do just that, but then we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
We going hunting?
That means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable. It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once.
You sure you don't
That's
just
not
want to
quite how
feast?
Talon says Baku lie, though. The hands, we can't run fast or hold tools.
Just leave it to us.
Really? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you.
Yep.
Oh, be warned though. The negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention. And if you notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment could be close. I'll
Gotcha.
gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials.
Oh, you need to prep it. You can't just dig in.
Well,
It's nothing special, just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Oh, yeah. That sounds rough.
It's what we do.
yeah.
Alright, I better get back to work. Kohaku will look after Popcorn in the meantime. See you tomorrow, and best of luck.
We're not gonna miss a lot of time
So,
to get this
when are we
done.
doing this thing?
I didn't say.
When did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing. I wouldn't be a very good ninja if I didn't know how to move around without making noise. How else would I sneak off to go take a nap? I
Yeah.
even learned a new ninjutsu to help. Hidden Wachina no Jutsu!
Okay.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So, we heard all of that. So what's the plan? When are we heading out? Yeah, Popcorn is our friend. We want to do our part to help him. Come
Evil
on.
spies.
Can't be bringing this many kids along. There's just too much to worry about.
It's okay, I've got this. Plus, we have a reliable kid like you to help out.
Not a kid. Whatever. You can learn a lot about someone by traveling together. Find out about the weaknesses. All right then. Let's gather our things and get a move on.
My rights to move around, return, and I guess instead of playing minigames like I thought I was, this is what we're going to be doing. Oh. Okay. You should forget me entrance. I didn't quite catch the second part of that. The dreams. Oh.
I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of bombs. If we run into meanies on the road, I'll blast them straight to. I have an umbrella in case it rains or gets too sunny. Oh, and I prepared some herbal insect repellent for everyone. Should come in handy. Here, put this in your pocket, and you won't have to worry about bug bites out in the wild. I have some for Prune in the Traveler, too.
If you fall, don't cry.
Oh, and the roads in Inazuma are kinda complicated. Make sure to stick together, and don't go walk. We should look out for Prune and the Traveler, too. Yeah, the Traveler's always the one protecting other people. Oh, and in case we need an energy boost when we're out in the wild,
Paimon bringing snacks.
without getting too messy.
Why am I not surprised? Okay, Prin, let's do this.
I'm ready to.
I'm good to
Based on
go.
the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be Chinzu Forest.
Let's go, 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 go. Let's go down the road, 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 road.
This little grove is the place marked on the map, right?
I suppose.
I know this place. I've slept in every single tree here. It used to be number 5 on my list of best napping spots. Used to be. It dropped to 7th after one of the shrine maidens found me. Alright, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient. I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll start from here and see who can find the clues the faster. Wait! I wasn't done talking! Come on! It'll be good to...
Clee is very impulsive. Why are they all lined up?
Slow us down, okay, traveler?
Sure. On your marks.
Chi-Chi. Paimon, carry me! I've got this. The you... who says I have to go along with this craziness?
It's a go.
That's it. I can't lose... Huh? What, are you still standing there?
What a bunch of odd fellas.
All that running was... Chi-Chi isn't tired. Dr. Baiju says sweating... You remembered all that? Oh, no, it was in my notes. Oh, that spelling is a bit... you know what, we'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use. Gonna blow them all up! Put on the brakes there, Klee. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember? But we're not in Mondstadt. Which means it's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going on adventures, you need to show the knights how well behaved you are, even when they're not around. I can be well behaved. I want to go. Then how about you search around the bottom of the tree? And okay, be careful, Put.
Why are these guys more worried about each other being careful than... Yeah. Ah. Prune or Sire? Prune.
This tree is kind of tough to. The Baku said to look for things that seem.
Yeah, the place. And then I guess Sai will know what a dragon is, because this is her turf.
This spot is as comfortable as. Right, I brought mint. That'll help me with.
What?
Huh? A giant tail.
Oh, yanks for tail. Or takes the nothing of us around. Kiara!
Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Cat Lady. We're little witches. What brings you here, Kirara?
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery-wise, so I came here to sharpen my claws. Must have dozed off at some point, and someone yanked my tail.
Sorry about that. It kinda You're a Nekomata, right? That was in the... Whoa! You remember the page number for this one, too? Shoot, I forgot. Anyway,
Oh, yarn? No need. You just startled me, that's all. It's not a big deal. But you sure know a lot, huh, kid?
I'm not a... Have you noticed anything strange around here, Kirara?
You mean other than the Power Rangers children attacking them?
Like the nap under that tree over there, but for some reason reason it felt off today, so...
Alright, you guys can keep chatting. Miss Nikomata, can you recommend some other good napping spots?
Well, look...
Miss Cat Lady, I know another cat person, but she only has one tail. Is she gonna get another when she grows up?
Diana?
I doubt it. Unless she's also a yokai from the Nekomata clan.
What's the difference between a yokai and a yasye?
What's a yaoxie?
Oh, it's a kind of evil monster. You know, Chi-Chi, I bet it's like the difference between a good yokai and a bad... That's right!
I'm very confused. Okay.
Yep, looks like there isn't... Let's store it for now. We should press on to the next location.
Yeah, let's go.
Right. The next location is to the east of Konda village. I've got it memorized, so let's move.
Right.
Alright, after last time we're all clear on what we need to do, right? Let's split up and investigate the area. If you Yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't mean to make it sound like a...
Oh, they're actually going around and investigating, huh?
It's just a lavender melon.
More lavender melons.
Laura! Quick, pick it up! Honorary Knight! Find something? Yeah! Something huge!
Me.
Oh, these are Oni Kabuto. They're all over Inazuma. In Master's Garden, I saw ants do something like this before, but it's strange. Oni Kabuto are typically nocturnal creatures. You sure know a lot, Prune. Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit. Given that they're nocturnal,
Where did the book come from?
encountering them at night.
Is that a catalyst? You learn something new every day, huh?
Say that again.
Bullchecker, what are you doing here?
What the hell?
Meet again, Lavender Melon. Hey, I'm out here looking for an Oni Kabuto upgrade. Bigger, stronger. Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole... You must be out here playing make-believe, huh?
What the hell?
Yeah, you can play a mean old demon.
Old, huh? You sure about that?
Quick, everyone hide! Cover your heads! If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller. You guys run! Paimon will hold him off.
Flying Lavender Melon's got a feisty...
Then, little...
Oh, well, good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing...
Shoot! Wrong strategy!
Whoa, slow down there, little Lavender Melons, or you're gonna trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Our only friend also happens to be a kid at heart.
I know. The weird behavior of the Oni Kabuto is a clue. They would In other words, we just need to follow their migration back to the source. Yup, it's here. Come on, let's pick it up.
Yeah, and I guess we can leave clear. Well, thanks you again, Prune.
The little witches were the ones who noticed the Oni Kabuto. They deserve the credit. Only kids are obsessed with bugs like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them.
So looking at the world from a child's perspective might not be such a bad idea.
That's not the point. We have a job to finish. Let's call everyone back. We should head to the next location.
You've gotten used to working with them, huh?
We can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Let's let the kids finish playing first, so keep an eye on them. Okay, but where is everyone? You know, what have you done? Oh, could I have spoken to Kiara if I stayed?
Can't find him anywhere.
So I missed a dialogue with Kiara. Oh well. It'll be uploaded on YouTube later, probably.
Watching them for a while. On it, seriously. All he has to do to find them is get some high ground. Not that
I think we're ready to set out.
See, our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village. Time to go.
So whoever Commander is has to be from Conda Village, because we've just been circling that place.
Alright, this is the last location. Where should we start looking? Huh? A group of It's just a few slimes. I'll deal with them.
Okay, buddy.
Come on, little witches. Let's give good luck. Paimon will and don't think that's Paimon being unhelpful. You could even say it's the key to victory. Right, traveler?
Now, Supervise, you got this. It's me, Wembu.
Wow! Your teamwork was amazing! You weren't bad either, Paimon. That Tucker. Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after.
It's the middle of the day, Meow Meow.
Popcorn, Dough King! We're back! Whoa! Look at him!
Nods. It's for days advance of religion, fragments and nervous respectable little witches together.
Spoke to the Dough King. Yeah, and once Homora's nightmare gets... Then we'll help Popcorn find Homura. Wish our imaginary friends could... Ooh! Mom's magic can do that. Have you learned that one yet, Clee? No. All I know... Huh. I bet Master, Auntie Cloud Retainer, and my sensei definitely could too. Oh! What about you, Traveler? Could you do something like that?
I mean, actually, maybe, but no.
Yes, Paimon has a lot to learn. The imaginary does... Nope. But Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what.
Paimon is the best traveling buddy I could ask for.
What about you, Prune? Do you have an imaginary... Of course! He's my best friend. His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super just like you. I guess if you think... Well, we're just about done here, right? Wait, you should stay with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden lady got us a huge room. We've been staying... Yeah! Well, I already have... Come on, Prune! Play with us! Fine. Let's go.
That was nice and short and sweet. I mean, that grand. Okay, let's play some games. First up, Subway Surfers. Miraculously, I get to drink my water before this happened. Avis doesn't know that typically we're running from something that's behind us in games like this, not in front of us. Oh shit. Ow. Damn it. So what, is it just like endless? I'm still not sure I understand this game. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not gonna jump. I also didn't do that jump. Then go for engineer. What? Why have I gone supersonic? Obtain 9,000 points. I just need to get like 12,000, right? I can't wait for this to be in the background of 100 different TikToks. Ow. Oh, I got less hearts than normal, huh? Oh dear god. This is just like when I had that phase about Sonic Run as a child. Ah, shit. I'm gonna tell you your results and leave early. Well, hopefully me dying won't reset our points. Let's see how far we can go. I should make this a permanent game mode. Like and subscribe if you agree. Well, follow if you're here live, but like subscribe on Twitch, not Twitch, YouTube, YouTube VODs. And Twitch it is called following. See, I know things. Okay. I'll take it. Next up we're going to do a little walk home, because it's my favorite one. Yeah, I'm sure whatever you're telling me I can work out. Woohoo! Prima jam. Uh-oh. Oh, I get it. Working on it. I don't think I played any of the extra minigames, if I recall correctly. Oh. That's an interesting little... Okay. It's mechanic, I like that. My friend! Oof. Thought I was gonna fall in the void there. Are people complaining about this one? It's nice. Something about pillars. Well. Dun 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 dun. They call me that guy who is your friend. What? And then I go through the final door, 'cause it's the last of 99 countdowns. My friend, I will return for you. But I was on its head. I can't see my heart, but I don't think this is a viable solution. Long jump. Gotcha. And to avoid the slime again. That the victory symbol above the BB pharmacy. And then final challenge. Also, is it like every challenge from the previous stages all at once? We've got to use a combination of all the skills we've learned. Yippity smiggity bickety whoppity. If I touch that, is it gonna... Here we go. Long jumps. Oh! Oh, I think I got it. I just don't think I can pull it off. Yeah. Wait. Genius. Gotta go that way first. Oops. Bezo, I have your crushed daughter. Ooh. Put that in the museum. Next up, we play golf. I hope that's enough to get us the weapon and whatnot. Or the skin. Yeah, I got this. Me and Natlin. That is not a pass. Gotcha. Please work. Sunk, try that pass again. Never doubt me. I don't need items, I need... that. Why would there be one there? It's because he hates me specifically. Please suck. Let this child design this game. I don't even know what the last one is. Oh, it's over there. Hey, buddy. Now we're Dirty Kinged up. Why would we be on a beach? Vacation Tango Adventure outfit. Oh, hell nah. Please. Mission objective for 1 passes. Bam. Okay. Oof. Please, 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 please. And that one's done and dusted. Not the menu I was trying to open. And, well, it's the end of that, I guess. Where is he? Alright, 16 is the next level for Cloud's next. Well, here we go. Flower is upgraded. And then we'll just get rid of our spare wonders, troops, things, because those were all amber artifacts. And I've just realized I want to go make sure of something. Okay, yeah, now we've got that through. And that it is locked, so no real concerns of mine are available. Get some gladiators in the pit here. Not that one. But like, we have an abundance of things. They're just ruining my videos by me already having the materials. So... no more. 16, 16, 16, 20. Unfortunately, I am going to go ahead and lock all of these other ones. Even if I don't know what I'm going to use them for. Yeah. I'm not sure if the HP goblet is going to help anyone ever. Oh, that's a level 11 goblet. Oh, who these are attack? Why not? See, choices I make are a godsend. That's a wrapping on Bedo. Let's go test him against something more you ate.
Understood.
As our normal tests, we'll go find in that electro camp at Windrise. And just see what happens when we stab some things. 500. Oh, but it's good for crystallize. I'm not really sure what the crystallized reaction is, or how he's doing that, but yeah, that's wrapping on Bedo.
road ahead.
Which means there's only one fella left.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare now.
These are the fragments we collected.
The scent matches what we found.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore. I remember now. I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past...
Our pleasure.
Well, actually, Hamura is all grown up now. Her work's been so busy and stressful. She can't even sleep most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap. I just wanted to give her a chance to rest. So I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her. But then, I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Hamura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
The nightmare fragment.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Yes, Popcorn's temper wasn't just a nightmare to...
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious. While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a... I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
I mean, we shouldn't be discussing this in front of kids.
On the outside, but on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over. Until as one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
No!
Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner?
Chichi, that was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two. Who says she can't come back? Sometimes after I get let out of confinement, but then Todoko reminds me that that's, well, there's a more literal take. Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help.
But Popcorn said Hamura hasn't thought about him in ages. Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Hamura. I have to help her.
Wait, don't just run off! The little Hexen Circle wants to help too.
Go to Inazuma City. Traveler, you're in Inazuma. What have you been doing? Running a kindergarten class? Yeah?
Hamura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. Your ideas were so good when you first started working here.
But this is already the 12th draft.
Wait, that's Hamura? Isn't that the girl we met outside of Isabel? That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can... Homura still does... Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now. Well, long hair is a lot of work. And no more flowery dresses either. Well, my mom says pants are easier to work in. But I suppose it's just a matter of wearing what's comfortable.
There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some time and show the client around. Take good care of him, all right? Oh, and draw up a diagram while you're at it. You're always doodling something or other. Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter, just...
Man, that workload is triggering my fighter. Come on,
course.
Oh, come on! Where's that explosive? Wait, that's it. The poem. Bring on the tear bug. Bring on the booger piece.
What the fuck?
In your face. One punch sends them to
What
outer
poem?
space.
I've forgotten what's going on about.
Wait, what comes next? Caillou? Shoot.
Give him one great monstrous whack. Then stuff him in a big old sack. Yeah, I've got a sack with your name on it.
I think we've just
Wait,
caused anger.
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them. You want me to make the decisions? Fine. Then don't micromanage me. You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself.
Of course, we plan to reward our...
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description. I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment. Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
I like how God just doesn't care about.
You should take some time to...
Huh?
Ah, of course. A 3-month...
Yeah, so
Everything...
why is she just freaking hell off?
You sure?
Actually, no. Everything is not okay. I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary. But first, I'd like to take 2 days off.
Listen, I get that things come up, but now...
I'm sorry, but I can't.
You never said anything, and your work is always on time.
I complete my work on time because I'm a professional. It's those unreasonable and I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping
But the client is going...
entertaining clients was never part of my job description to begin with. Of course.
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting.
Well, that seemed like it went well, but I'm going to interrogate. Hello.
That was close. Popcorn! It's really you! Oh, and...
Hello, Miss Kimura.
Hi.
wait. So, my imaginary friend... I see. Thanks for doing...
Don't worry. The nightmare's been devoured, so you should...
But the Dough King.
Wait, no. That's not... You can't just say that, Chi-Chi. So, anyway... said you've been really busy.
Yeah. This is my first job. Endless work, difficult relationships,
Damn.
and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up. It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what you mean. The adult world is a cold and cruel place. Hey! You're not at home? I don't get it at all.
Huh?
Yeah, I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's look, I won't say who.
Nothing has to change. We can still fight monsters or...
Kinda like how I imagined going on that rant just now.
That's not enough, though. Children are innocent. Their fantasies become real, but adults know it isn't real. So imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called...
You mean mental escapism?
Right! Yes, that. The point is, you can't just fantasize about the... That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or
They bled her out.
you never have to accept the status quo. And if it continues to stand in your way, just... Yeah! And if all else goes wrong, I guess the worst case scenario is... you just find a new job. Yeah, that's...
Are you disappointed in me?
Can you eat as much tempura as you...
Well,
Can you buy your favorite light novels and
yeah.
Then you're an amazing little adult.
I got a picture.
I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a You too, Popcorn. Are you...
Can you eat as much tempura?
Well,
Can you buy your favorite...
No bonus dialogue for you,
You're an
okay?
ama-
I knew I was recognizing that name, but I thought it was John Peter's friends. And, that, like, female mascot that Yamika made Kira become.
Yeah, makes me think about Descartes. Wait, what's wrong? Well...
It's okay. If you don't want to, but if you do choose to trust us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out. Right, little witches?
How did I end up as a babysitter?
Prune is already one of us. Definitely. We worked super well. Plus, our heights all match too. You even taught me how to use a hammer like a pair of stilts so I could... Prune knows a lot and likes sharing. She gave me a book on finches. Hold on seconds, all that. Besides, she's so used to you being a part of the little You guys... I'm not that great. I've
Huh?
been lying from the start. I'm a witch hunter. Witches are my enemies. I never be friends with someone like her. She challenged me to a debate. And when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing. Descartes is my best friend. She said the only way to save him, I went to Mondstadt to find them. Only for I met you guys instead. You're not evil witches at all. Just a group of innocent kids. And you've been...
And would Clee be like, nah, Alice wouldn't do that.
Okay, it's okay. Just let it out.
And you can't believe.
I feel a lot better now. Thanks. But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be... You got it. Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually... Well, then, did she say how you're supposed to... There were no specifics. But I'm sure she... Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are usually a bit more... unconventional. I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches...
You might be at odds with big witches, but this has nothing to do with the kids.
The little Hexen Circle didn't... The little Hexen Circle can band together to defeat the big one. But, I'm kind of confused about the details. But I bet it's supposed to be a big fun gig, cause Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day. Catching the big witches sounds like a fun game to me. Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. I'm trying to become an even stronger ninja. Master said that's called when the branch grows hot. Chi-Chi Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us
Guess I've been volunteered.
are a really awesome...
I am over 500.
Just give me your hand, and you'll be an official member. I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean.
Sure, buddy.
Alright, I'll join. Come on, do the thing! No, I'm not that...
Stare.
You don't have to give me that look. Little witch Witch Prune reporting for duty.
And yet a kid nonetheless. Listen on the cruet of claimed avid audience of all offered apprehensions, including clothes, picture books, etc.
So embarrassing. Wait, but I haven't defeated the witch. Wait, what's going on? Is it Dick? Yeah. What did he say? He said... it's a long story, and he'll explain later. Whoa! How weird look. What do you mean, weird? Wait, are these... Wow.
Twan flew away. She wants to go play over there.
Okay.
Let's go! All the imaginary friends can play together. Wait, what? Did you see that? Everyone, let's catch up and see what's...
How could this happen?
Real or imaginary, seeing all these friends together like this is a wonderful sight.
You magic did this, didn't it?
Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the... I just thought I'd give all our lovely imaginary friends a chance to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
Popcorn's back to normal, but we can still see him.
Right! After fixing the whole...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Clee would have been devastated if she'd missed it. And I certainly can't have that.
So, you didn't take
No, I did not take her
Paimon knew she was right to
In fact, when I met Little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
What?
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
Well, even though she looks like a small, cute kid, she seems more like a...
There seems like she loads a lot of things up.
Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up, but it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed...
Fuck you with your lack of communication.
For yourselves not too long ago.
Right! Like what happened to Hamura?
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
You tricked her! The mages don't even live in Mondstadt!
Well, I mean, to be fair.
Why, thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great, big, mean Dodo King, after all.
I mean, she chose Mondstadt for a different reason.
The seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
And also, I'm pretty sure that's where the Mage's allegiance is at this point.
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. In any case, all's well that ends well, right? After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled off, huh? The most amazing one of all is my cute little Clee, of course. Founding the little Hexen Circle at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, come here, quick! Likewise teaching Descartes how to do somersaults!
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Huh? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, let's go play!
It's by Paimon.
All of us can wield the magic known as happiness, and find our childlike spark and wonder once more. So whether you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside for a moment, forget about what's coming next, and allow yourself to have fun, if only just for the here and now.
To be continued. I keep playing the batteries and making them fall out. And I guess I'll use it for Ina. I did end with the to be continued screen though.
Whoa! I never thought Gina would be so big. Her belly is super soft too. Wow, Chi-Chi. That was cold. I can warm us all up. Sparks and splash!
Oh no. Keep spamming your friends. Hey.
So, it was all a misunderstanding? That makes it Hold on. I never said I regretted coming.
I think Baron Bunny was her imaginary friend as a child. Oh, it blew up in my face before I could play vote off a daily ember. Awkward. Okay. What the hell happened to Barbara? Oh, they're watching Big Brother. That's my understanding of what my parents are talking about right now. Let's go get our rewards. We deserve them for all that effort now.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Oh, damn, that sword looks cool. Here's Bill and Lark is next. But we've got mail. A bunch of mail. The audacity of the vicious shadows place their profound hands upon the senseless most loyal canons of sacred star descends. I was led to subsiding sparing the very weight of casualty itself shows signs of impending collapse. This is not but a blasphemous decree cast the rotting crevice of the abyss of disciples, and yet it shall be met with the errors of eternal judgment. Yet before the final reckoning comes, we must first restore ratings from Dur of Oz's wings. So traveller from another world, summon forfeit nor and so sages will verse in the secret arts of obsidian clue. Rejuvenate to my presence. Do this in the grace of glory. The image will appear upon the easily shimmering starlight. Oz's proselyte, please do not take yourself with worry. Everyone has recently taken interest in cooking. Though she has yet to master the delicate art of seasoning, such as salt intake leads to the shedding of plumage, just so the laws of this world toolkit. I have intentionally allowed my form to reflect this rare shade in the hopes of awakening man's health, awareness in the world as unforgiving as this. You may also wish to know that a culinary skills to require considerable refinement. As such, do not feel compelled to finish the meal should it... Okay. Okay, bro. Completed. One remains. Where is he?
weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them. They'll take care of you when it matters most.
Was das normally there? Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to end stream and then start another one to record start of Arca's build. This one I plan to turn into a video.